So, we all know what TikTok is. It's one of the most cringiest things I've ever seen in my life. So I finally caved in and downloaded it to see what all the fuss was about. And I went through it arduously, and I'll tell you, it's some stuff that you have to see. But I did discover some tips and tricks for you to actually, get more creative on your part and maybe create some actual videos that are quite funny instead of, cringy teenage content. So these tips and tricks that you're about to see are tailor-made for you to use it effectively. And before we actually see those, let me show you how you can actually use TikTok if you aren't familiar with it. Not that I'm promoting it, it's still cringy, but hey, it lets young minds be creative and I'm all for that. Let's get to it. So when you open the app, you'll see a home feed based on your taste and tags that you chose in the beginning. So you can toggle between your feed for you, which is kind of like a bespoke AI generated feed that caters to your style. And of course, the feeds that you follow. You have to swipe up to play videos, which felt odd in the beginning, but you get used to it real quick like Instagram. And then you can swipe right to open the creators page, which you can follow, if you'd like. And then tapping on the plus button in the middle will let you upload content to TikTok just like the gram. Did Instagram rip off TikTok, which was dub smash? Or is it the other way around? Now that you know the basics, let's check out some tips and tricks to make the most out of those TikTok videos that you make. Making viral TikTok videos takes a lot of time and practice. But if something interesting is happening around you, say, a professor's trying to rap or a fellow pupil is trying to do a stunt, well, in that case, just long press the TikTok app on your home screen, and then from the pop-up, select Start Shooting, and TikTok will immediately launch the camera, which saves time and lets you get at it and yeet them videos to the world. You can do this with your Android smartphones too, by the way. Tap the share icon on the video, then save video to download it to your Android or iOS device, or long press anywhere on the video to save it. You can also stop others from downloading your TikTok videos by changing the privacy settings. It's not foolproof, so let me show you how. Say if you don't see the save video option, you can still use a third-party app. For Android, you can use the video downloader for TikTok from the Google Play Store. Once installed, open the TikTok app and then copy the URL of the video you want to download. Once that's done, you'll get a notification from the downloader app asking whether you'd like to save it with or without the watermark. Choose any option and you're good to go. And for iPhone, you can just use the good old screen recording method. If you're worried about users downloading your videos, even when you have downloads blocked, your only option is to make your account private so only approved friends can access your videos. Speaking of making your TikTok accounts private, just like the gram and Snapchat, you can go private on TikTok to make sure you're only sharing content with your family and friends. To do so, tap the profile icon in the bottom right and then tap the three dots icon in the top right, followed by the privacy and safety. And now you can enable private account so that only people you accept as friends can see your videos. However, if you've already got followers, they won't be removed. So make sure you do it as early as possible. Furthermore, you can also disable allow others to find me, which means that you won't show up as a suggestion to other users, which generally happens when you have mutual friends or your phone number is attached to your account and another user has the contact number saved on their smartphone. On iPhone, open TikTok and then find the video that you want. Next, tap on the share icon and then hit live photo. The video will convert into a live photo which can be found in your Photos app. To set this as a live wallpaper for the lock screen, go to live photos in your photos and then tap the share icon, then use as a wallpaper. To do the same for Android, again tap on the share icon and then tap on the live photo from the second row of actions. Next, TikTok will ask you to install TikTok Wall Picture by Musical.ly from the Play Store, which is the plugin from the same developer, Musical.ly. The video will be downloaded and then you'll see a set wallpaper icon. Tap that and then select either home screen or home and lock screen. To get rid of the live wallpaper from TikTok, simply delete the TikTok Wall Picture app. Your live wallpaper will go back to where it was before. TikTok has a lot of videos based on the same songs, so much so that it might get into your head. Now you can tap the name of the song to see the source, but if there's a snippet uploaded by someone other than the track's creator, you can't find the song's name. Here's a better way to find it if you're curious. First of all, install Genius app on your iOS or Android smartphone. Next, say, if I want to identify a song, I'd first open the Genius app and then tap on the sound wave button in the top left of the app. And then I'd switch over to the TikTok and then play the video with the audio on. Then I'd switch back to the Genius, and if the song is part of the Genius library, it'll recognize it for you like this. Most TikTok videos are only 15 seconds, but it's quite easy to lose track of time when you're on TikTok. Say if you're a parent, you might not want your kids to spend all day on TikTok. TikTok has a built-in option called Digital Wellbeing, which lets you set a time limit on TikToks starting from 40 minutes to a few hours. However, kids can easily bypass this restriction by simply uninstalling the app and then reinstalling it back in their phone, which is why I recommend using the native screen time on iOS or even the Digital Wellbeing on Android settings. That way, even if your kids reinstall the TikTok app, the time limit will still be there. So here's how you time limit on TikTok app. Open settings and then go to screen time, turn screen time if it's not already on, and then select app limit and look for TikTok in the list. Next, set up a time limit. That is whether you want to allow, between a minute or between 23 hours and 59 minutes. You can also give your kids more usage on the weekends, that's another option, and save the changes. Go back to the screen time page, tap on the use screen time password code, and then enter a 4-digit passcode. Now no one without the passcode will be able to make changes to screen time. So those are some of the best tips and tricks that you can use to effectively create content for your TikToks. And it's not just that, you can also secure your account with the privacy settings that I showed in one of the tips and tricks. And also, TikTok, it's nothing to cringe about. It's a lot more than just, dancing to music and making dance videos. It's a lot more creative than you give them credit for. But hey, that's all we see nowadays. But what you don't see is geo-restricted content. So smartgeniusproxy.com helps you unblock geo-restricted content on sites like Netflix, Hulu, Pandora, Amazon Prime, BBC UK. So you can unblock all of those with SmartDNS's VPN and watch all of that content from anywhere in the world. It's only $5 a month, so it's, bugger all. As always, I'm Vamsy. Thanks for watching, and if you're new here, subscribe, click on that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified every time a video is out. So I'll see you in the next one.